Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance.
The Capitals get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Time that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That's the over. The Capitals are 16 for none. Archer from the south end.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper, keeper.
Warner gets off the mark.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Yes, keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Catch it.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Archer is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Catch it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shaw didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Needs to be on target.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Good bit of timing there.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Super shot that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Middle that one. Great timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Edged.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch it.
Right out of the middle.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Get that.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Going with spin now.
Yes.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Yeah, mate.
Chance to run 2.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yes. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half century.
End of the over. The Capitals are 107 for 1. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Marsh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Beaten on the drive.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
12 runs added there. The Capitals are 119 for 1.
Yep.
Super shot.
Yep.
Edged it.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Keeper's ball.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
"11 runs added there. The Capitals are 130 for 1.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Allen, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. No, no, no.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Allen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's the over. The Capitals are 156 for 1. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
And that marks the end of the match. The Delhi Demons have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.